Hi, welcome to another episode of Joyful Living. I'm Heather Rizzo. I am a holistic practitioner and licensed body worker. My clients like to call me the Body Whisperer, and I'm one of the co-founders of the Joyful Healing Playground in Monona, Wisconsin.
Hey, and I'm the other co-founder of the Joyful Healing Playground in Monona, and I'm Mary Crawford. And I am the joy of being well, and I work with your energy, with your body, with nutrition, with pain, with whatever's going on that doesn't serve you and doesn't make you feel great, to help you release it and remember how powerful you are.
Outstanding. Well, before we get started, just a reminder that we're not doctors. We're not here to diagnose anything. We're not here to make any claims of cure. And everything that we share are personal opinions and testimonials that we've heard from loved ones and clients. So summer has finally arrived here in the Northern Hemisphere. Can't really tell today. It's all rainy and cloudy, but it is summer rain. And we're going to talk a little bit about ways that you can still have a good time even with the rain.
Yeah.
But so we had our Sacred Women's Circle on Friday, the summer solstice, and it was amazing. Thank you again for all of you that showed up and your contributions. And one of the things that I shared during the circle and that we have talked about in other groups is what's known as a positive evidence journal. And we've talked before about the power of gratitude. And I've shared before how I like to do my new moon and my full moon journaling. But this is something that I've started recently that has been really powerful for me. So I just wanted to take a moment to share. So the positive evidence journal is not a diary. There's no complaining. There's no venting in it. It's all proof that the universe is conspiring for your success. So the way that I do my journal is the top of each page, I put a little bit of a heading. So a couple examples would be on the first page, everything is working out for me. And I have to say I have a couple of those pages with that heading now because it fills up so quickly. And the more that I do it, the more quickly it does too. We've talked before about how believing is seeing. And so the more that I believe it, the more that I collect that evidence, the more quickly things are manifesting for me. An example would be even just finding a primo parking spot, or something that I went to the store specifically for is on sale. So it can be big examples too, like just some things working out that you, the way synchronicities, the way that life can just orchestrate in your favor. So that would be one example. Another heading that I have is I'm getting healthier every day. So I put all evidence of that, such as I woke up before my alarm clock, or I didn't need a nap this week. That was one that I had for last week. And then another one that's been really powerful for me is my business is thriving, and putting all of the evidence there. So just something for you to try out. It's been really powerful for me, just helping to connect to that gratitude. And I really feel like it's amped up I think I'm a pretty good manifestor already, but it's like supercharged my manifestation. And I think the energy right now too is just really potent. So we've talked before about be really mindful of what you're thinking and saying, how you're speaking about your life. So give it a go.
Awesome. I love that idea. And I'm just thinking about all the things that have been showing up for me. I love that mantra, everything's always working out for me. Yeah. Everything's always working out for me. Even when you get in a car accident, everything's always working out for me. Maybe something really fun will come out of that, like you meet some new people or whatever. I am prompted to talk to you today about a really amazing oil called Melissa. And Melissa essential oil is the oil of light. And don't we need some light right now? I mean, many of you all through the Midwest and even on the East Coast have been experiencing rain and rain and rain. And while we love the water that the earth is giving us right now, we could use some sunlight. So Melissa comes in, it's a really high vibration, and it comes in with an energy of lifting that feeling of being burdened, of being really dark and down. It's been an oil that I have recommended for people who were even suicidal, for people who were so down and dark that they couldn't feel like, why go on living? So Melissa, the oil of light, when you're feeling just like life is too hard, I need some sunlight, just open the bottle and smell it, or put a little on your forehead. It is a master healer as well. So I've had people tell me that cold sores would heal within hours rather than days. You know, it'll burn a little if you put it on something like that, but it works. Oh my gosh. But it is the oil of light. So think about that. Another great oil, I'm just going to go right into working with kids if that's, because, you know, rainy weather and kids out of school can be kind of a hard, sticky situation, can cause tempers to flare, can cause boredom, anxiety. The oils can be such a help, so much of a friend for you, because if you just diffuse them or put them in water in a spray bottle and spray them around the room. Bergamot is one of my favorites for bringing calm and ease, just getting that antsy, you know, energy to just calm down. Bergamot is wonderful. It's a beautiful citrus oil. The other ones, if there's boredom and lethargy, they're sitting, you know, just watching TV all day long, try some wild orange and peppermint and spray that around the room. And I think a fun thing to do would be to set up a table with some watercolors and add some oils to the different colors and let the kids play with those scents, with the oils, and paint a scented picture for you. There's so many other great,
cool idea like that.
So many other great fun things that you can do. If you just go to doTERRA.com and look at the DIY link, you'll see lots of ideas for crafts there. So the oils can really help to make summer more fun for you.
Yeah, that's great. We've talked about the lavender scent as Play-Doh before too, which can be
for
some fun, but calming the kids down a bit.
Right.
And I love how you shared that the oils can shift things really quickly. Like this morning, today was my daughter's first day at a new camp, and she was so nervous. She gets a little anxious when it comes to new experiences, as we all can. And so I pulled out the Brave, which is a great blend in the kids kit. And shortly after that, she was like, okay, I'm gonna take some deep breaths and let's go. So I was like, thank you. It was really, really wonderful.
Awesome.
And doTERRA has a great special this month where if you place a 200 PV order by the end of this month, then I would say make sure you get your order in by Friday. We're getting close to the end of the month here, but you get over $70 worth of bonus products, and there's some oils that I really love. So one of them is the Balance. You get a full size of the Balance, and this is the grounding blend, and I use this almost every day on my feet, on my abdomen and low back, sort of for that anchoring of my energy.
The root and sacral chakra.
And then Past Tense, which is the tension blend. This one is really good too. I like to put on my neck and my shoulders if there's any sort of headaches,
migraines even.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing.
And then the third one is Aroma Touch, and that's the massage blend. And this has some cool stuff in it. It's got some of those muscle relieving oils in it, like basil, marjoram. We talked about peppermint, but it also has grapefruit and lavender in it too. So it's soothing to your body in multiple ways. But I think this is the pretty amazing bonus. So I placed mine yesterday. I cleared out my wish list. I'm getting those 3 oils. So make sure you take advantage of that.
Really good opportunity. Yeah. I love how doTERRA is always doing things like this. They're always adding more value and more value. And to be a wholesale customer is $35 for the year. It's like a Costco membership. And then you get a 25% discount on every oil, every product, all the skincare, the cleaning products, everything. And then you get these other bonuses where you get a free oil of the month, or you get the special deals going on, and you earn points, and you can get free oils every month. So
you even get points for the shipping.
I know.
So it's fantastic. I love it. And then for events we have. You're going to talk about the card. Let's do that. And then we'll talk about the events.
So your Oversouls told me that you wanted a card, and I pulled this card, and I'm like, really? what is this all about? Ancestors. Okay, and as I dove deeper into it, really interesting things came up. So there is an ancient tradition and belief that the energy, the souls of your ancestors stay with us on the planet. And many people believe this, that your ancestors are always with you. They're with you on the planet. Yes. And so they're not only with you just like hovering around the air, but they're in the trees, they're in the water, they're in the earth, they're in the flowers. And the message right now, for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere especially, is to get outside and connect with the earth, connect with the trees, and listen for the wisdom of your ancestors, because they have messages for you. So just be there. Be open, just see what comes through, or just enjoy being outside. Even if it's raining, take an umbrella and put on your boots and go for a walk. Okay.
Maybe even go splash in the puddle with some kids.
Right. Or without the kids.
Or without the kids, that too, yeah. Right. Yeah, so I think we're going to talk about events. Do you have anything coming up aside from our circle?
Really, there are going to be some coming up, so I will be posting them for July. But July is really a kind of like vacation.
Yeah.
4th of July is coming up. Red, white, and blue. I'm kind of wearing my red, white, and blue today. And, so be with family. And if it gets stressful, diffuse the bergamot, put on some Serenity, whatever. Let the oils play with you and play with your family too.
Yeah.
And even use them in cooking. Yeah. So
the event that we have coming up would be our Sacred Women's Circle, and that's the third Friday of the month at the Joyful Healing Playground in Monona, and that's from 12 to 1:30. If you need to leave early, that's fine. And we did something different for our summer solstice circle, which I really loved, and we were able to be outside, and I feel that goes with what you just shared about connecting with nature too, because I really loved feeling the grass under. I moved the picnic blanket and put my feet on the grass during our circle, and that just felt extra special to me. So weather permitting, we're gonna have circle outside, and we're switching it up a little bit. We brought in some oils and some card readings and some crystals, and that just felt really supportive. So we're gonna continue to do that for our next circle. And also we welcome your contributions too. We had some people share a poem, and so we're switching it up a little bit for our next circle, and we're not going to have a book recommendation. I shouldn't say we're not going to have a group book. I'm going to post what you're reading and what I'm reading, and if you want to read that, that's great. But otherwise, whatever you feel drawn to read on where you're at in your journey, we would love to hear the insights from other sources. So we're switching it up a bit, but I'm really excited, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah, it'd be fun. And we can make a really big circle because we have the whole earth to play with here. Right. We don't have to worry about chairs.
Yeah. But please RSVP, because we still like to
we need to know how many people.
Who's coming.
And bring your lunch.
Yeah.
We don't always eat there, but you certainly are welcome to bring your lunch. And people did that, and it was fun. It was like a picnic. And
it was wonderful.
Yeah. So.
Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you again for joining us. Make sure you do all that social media stuff, like us, take a friend that you think would find this information beneficial, and we'll see you again next time.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Have a great week.